Hey guys, have you ever heard of Paul Feig? Feig? Paul? Of course you have. He's made such classics like Freaks and Geeks, and a lot of talent came out of that. John Francis Bailey, the main kid, was in that, and then he grew up, and he hasn't aged at all. And so people were like, hey, he's probably still 15. He's probably still 15. He could write Spider-Man. And so Marvel let him. Homecoming. He wrote it. He was a writer. Of course, it also spawned talent like James Franco, Seth Rogen, Jason Segel, Linda Cardellini. That's right, baby. Velma.
Who's your mommy?
My mommy?
Of course, this show becoming a cult classic also meant people just kept on giving Paul Feig money, which means Melissa McCarthy has a career now. If you sat me down and were like, you have to watch every Paul Feig, Melissa McCarthy movie from beginning to end all at once, that's what I imagine Nom feeling like. So one day, Paul was, reading, like we all know that Paul does. He was reading a book by Darcy Bell and was like, hey, I want this to be a movie. Now, I want to preface this with saying I have not read the book. I will never read the book. But let's make a video about this movie anyways. So first, let's talk about the things that I liked. Anna Kendrick was in the movie. Oh, the music. The music was so good. Let's talk about the rest. So quick spoiler warning, if you want to call it that. Everything that I'm going to be talking about is stuff that's in the movie, but none of it is plot related. It's just things that are in the movie. So the movie is about Anna Kendrick, who runs a mommy vlog where she gives cooking tips and like parenting advice, I guess. But that's not really important. It doesn't matter until the end of the movie. So anyways, in the movie, her best friend, played by Blake Lively, goes missing, and this movie is about her journey to find out what happened to her friend. Simple plot. My first problem with this movie is that what Anna Kendrick does is not a vlog, okay? It's a live stream. If it was a vlog, then she would just post these things as a blog in video form, but it's not. It's a live stream with horrendously fake comments that come up during the live stream. Not a vlog. That's it. That's the movie review. So my biggest problem with this entire film is not the overwhelmingly passable acting, which I guess I'm the only person who thinks that, because all of the comments I'm reading are like, this is Blake Lively's best performance. But you eyes, best performance. All right, have you seen Green Lantern? Come on, best performance. Okay. It's not the special effects, which are few and far between in this movie anyways, but the ones that they did do are fine. Like I said, it's not a movie that relies on it, so it doesn't even really matter. And it's not the mundane cinematography. No, my biggest problem with this movie is the terrible writing. Like I said before, I have never read the book and I will never read the book, so I can't tell you if this is Darcy Bell's fault or if it's, what's her name? Or Jessica Sharzer. Jessica Sharzer. I don't know whose fault it is. It's one of their faults. Either the book was bad in the first place or Jessica Sharzer just, I don't know if was it like a lack of communication? Did she not understand the source material? Was Paul or other participating parties just too afraid to tell other people no? Look, this movie is getting a lot of praise, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad movie. It's just a mess. One of the worst points in the movie for me is when Anna Kendrick's character is telling Blake Lively's character, about how her husband and brother died in a car crash. And the story that Anna Kendrick tells is like, yeah, my brother and my husband died in a car crash together. And Blake Lively goes,
what you say? That you only meant
well, I don't normally cry at death stories, but that one got me. But why? Why did that one get you? Like, it was such a mundane, like, one-sentence story. Completely okay if you want to have an empathetic moment between Lively and Kendrick's characters, because Lively's character is generally, like, this hardened, like, oh, I say fuck a lot, and I drink a lot, and sex is cool. That's fine if you want to show, like, oh, she has a soft side. That's fine. But why in the world would she say that? All Anna Kendrick said was, I lost people I love. And Blake Lively was like, oh my God. You know what? When my grandfather came to me and was like, yeah, when I lost your grandmother, it was the worst day of my life. She made me feel like a coreopsis in the summertime. Fuck you, Grandpa. This is sadder than that. Blake Lively does not actually talk about her grandfather in this movie. Do not give these hacks any credit. That was all me. It was all a farce that I came up with. I'm the genius here. Another part that was really weird to me is when the husband character, played by Henry Golding, because apparently that's all I do now is review Henry Golding movies. What movies is he going to be in? Oh look, Last Christmas, 2019, directed by Paul Feig. See you there, Henry. When the husband character was introduced, he came in and kissed Blake Lively once, which is fine. But then for like another 2 minutes, it's just them kissing and having a conversation with Anna's character, and like they'd be kissing each other mid-sentence, and it was the most uncomfortable thing of my life. The magnum opus, if you will, however, is the last 30 minutes of this film. Oh. There's a twist near, like, it's probably like hour 20 minutes into this 2-hour movie, hour 30 minutes in. There's the twist that was the most predictable thing in the world. But I'm pretty sure that is why the next 30 minutes play out like they do. Because now that the big twist of the movie has come out, they are throwing twist after twist after twist after twist at you, and it's just garbage. They're like, now this person's on this team, and this person's on this team, and now these two are working together, but not really, because these two are working together the whole time, and it almost felt like they had like a bunch of different outcomes that they wanted to happen, but couldn't decide which one to go with. So they were like, all right, well, this one has these good scenes that we want, and this one has these good scenes that we want, and then we're just gonna... And what we ended up with is just, well... it's just a fucking mess. And by the end, the smoke clears, and you see who's actually on whose side and who was working with who the entire time, and you just realize, like, the last 20 minutes of it just didn't fucking matter. Okay, folks, so now I want to do a quick little thing that I call what are people saying on Letterboxd. I'm just going to read off a few quick comments that I saw on Letterboxd when I was looking at this movie. My absolute favorite of these comments is this one. Certainly a movie in which a lot of choices are made. Oh yeah. This lady rated it 5 stars. Oh my God. Wow, a lot of people are rating this 5 stars. What the fuck? A lot of people are also saying that this is just like Gone Girl, but I have never seen the movie, so I don't know why I'm bringing it up. After rating this 3.5 stars, Sarah says, straight men are gonna hate this because they hate fun. Why would straight men hate this movie? I can't think of any part of this movie that like your average like straight dude would hate. Is it because it stars 2 women? I also am seeing a lot of people say that this movie is a gay icon. What? The only thing that happens that's gay in this is like the girls kiss like once. This person put spoilers and didn't even mark it as a spoiler one. Yeah, like this person. This was much gayer than I expected. What? Because you weren't expecting one girl kiss, and now that you got that one girl kiss, it's much gayer than I expected. So, my final thoughts of the movie is it wasn't bad, but it was an absolute mess. Hey there, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, you should leave a like, subscribe, and make sure to watch my other videos. I got a lot of different type of content on this channel, so pretty much no matter what you're trying to get into, I bet you I could help. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.